Before we start underwriting this private money lending deal, I first would like to explain everything we look for to determine our decision to lend or not. We look at the character of the borrower. How they fill out an application tells a story. We look at the borrower experience level, the borrower financials, property ARV, that's after repair value, property as is value, the loan amount requested, and the borrower exit strategy. If all these items check out, we will make an offer to lend. If the offer is accepted, then we move forward with more due diligence, like property inspection, borrower submitting their track record, and bank statements. Now that you understand what we are looking for, let's get into the underwriting. All right, this borrower have a 574 credit score. All right, the property address is 5714 St. Catherine Street, Baton Rouge, Louisiana, 70805. What is the total living square footage of the building? 600 to 800. How many bedrooms and bathrooms? 3-1. Single family property. Is already at the title company. No, it's not a personal resident. Estimated current value of the subject property, $32,000. Estimated value after rehab, $125,000. Years of invested experience, 2 years. Loan amount requested, $40,000. Describe the use of funds, acquisitions, and rehab. All right.
So the total amount is 40 and they're saying the as is 32 with an ARV of 125. Okay. I just wanted to make sure I have that mental note.
Okay. And we definitely got to verify the living square footage because they have 600 to 800. So this is going to have, we're going to evaluate this with some assumptions.
With something that's low, I definitely want to see what those as is photos are. At 32,000.
Yeah, we have to look at the photos, right?
Yeah, that's really cheap, and the square footage, of course.
Yeah. Look like they only have one picture. That's definitely not enough. And they're looking to do the bird method or sell at full market.
See if you could Google Maps this one. Oh, and the purchase price is 12.5. That's another thing. Yeah, that's like dirt value. Land value or whatever, at 12.5.
Yeah, but certain properties in Baton Rouge, they are cheap. Certain neighborhoods,
Yeah,
but
look at it. I remember her sending me the photo. So that's definitely she sent that photo to me. So that's definitely the property right there. But 12.5, you think 12.5 you can get something like, well, Baton Rouge, of course. Yeah, their numbers are a little bit lower.
yeah, yeah,
Oh, so what you think? We don't have interior photos. It looks like the worst house on the block.
yeah, yeah, definitely. Like it's definitely look like a full renovation. Look like it need a new roof. Just from the outside, it looked bad, but this the neighborhood. The neighborhood,
Mhm. It's questionable.
yeah, questionable, dated. They might not have many comps in the area, but let's go check out the comps.
Right.
All right, so it's residential.
And so that 600 to 800 square feet, just looking at the houses in the neighborhood, that's about right.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
all look about the
They all
same.
look about the same. They don't look like nothing over 900 square feet.
So do what we go with 600 or 800?
Yeah, that's a good question. It looks like there's only, if you look at it, it's only like, oh, they got three 600, got one at 600, a second one at 600, and the second one at 613. And then the rest are 1,000 square feet. So
Yeah,
yeah, it's hard. It's like I can't.
yeah. And then like the
In
MLS,
this instance, we go with I guess we would probably go with the lower number, and then they, verifications and and this don't look like something we're probably gonna lend on anyway, but let's just I can just tell you right now, look at these values. I don't see nothing for 125
Yeah,
at
I
all.
don't see anything for 125 either. But what I'm looking at is that why the realtor is not putting the condition of the property is in. Like, so this is hard for us to even get an ARV because we can't say this property is in excellent based off of what the realtor put in there. But I guess we can look at the pictures and determine if it's excellent. But like that's crazy that the realtors didn't put the condition in here.
Um, I'm a stickler for neighborhoods and areas. This definitely probably is a rental market
Definitely.
neighborhood. Um, I'm the 125 ARV is out the door for me.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I don't even in excellent condition,
Yeah.
I can't assign it a value, and I definitely can't assign it something over 100K.
Yeah, well, it's not nowhere near 100K because this house sold for 75,000. It was, I don't know, 300 to 400 square foot bigger than ours,
Oh
and
yeah.
it was in decent condition.
Looks like it
And
was
that
a
one,
move-in
yeah,
ready.
move-in ready condition, and it sold for 75,000. So our value is nowhere near 100,000. So so yeah, like the ARV just don't check out. And then her exit strategy, she had Burr or sell. So but in her credit scores, I think it was 574. So the Burr option is out. But the
Yeah,
selling,
so all around the credit score ain't checking, or what they say, mathing. And we don't have enough information when we asked for the information on that. The equity spread for me to have our money out is just not it's not large enough in this instance.
yeah,
Uh that's a pretty nice one, pretty decent one.
the
But
outside it looked good, but the
yeah, the
inside,
outside, yeah, it looks good. But um yeah, I think if the application had been presented a little bit better, without the range of the 600 to 800 square feet, with a better ARV, uh, and a different exit strategy.
you asking for everything to be better.
I would have, as a buyer, I would take a chance on this neighbor. I would take a chance on this area as a buyer, as a borrower.
Yeah, as an
Uh,
investor,
yeah,
as an
as an
investor,
investor, I
yeah,
would take a
yeah,
chance on the area, and that's what I'm saying. But as a lender, being presented the information, it's a no-go for me.
yeah. Yeah, I think it's definitely a
And I
B.
hope I don't sound like, I hope it's not an oxymoron, right? I'm sitting in as a borrower, yeah, I would try to figure out how to get I don't know about this particular property though, because this one, I'm not seeing how you gonna get this done. What's the construction? I'm not seeing how you gonna get this done in your $40,000 budget. Like 12,000 is going towards the purchase.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out how you gonna renovate a property for 28,000 dollars.
yeah. Yeah, but I understand what you mean. With as an investor, you're looking this neighborhood because the price points is so cheap. You're not
Right.
you. Yeah, like if you get long-term financing on some of these properties, your debt is not that much, and I'm sure you could rent out a three-bedroom, one-bathroom, like Section 8 for a
Probably
good,
quickly.
yeah, a good number. So like this is a good neighborhood to build a rental portfolio. So.
Right.
Yeah, because the price points is cheap and you could get some good cash flow on it. Yep. So, but overall, I guess our Answer is VC denied.
Yeah, VC denied.